Yes, that's right, it's Joe here for Joyrider TV, back on the Hobie 16 with Martin.
Hello.
Okay, and it is blowing dogs off chains, so we're on the 16 to see how fast we can go. Got the water speed app running, and so we're just going to start off. We need to pull the downhaul on first, Martin. See how Martin is really lined up there with the mast. Makes it much easier. Okay, setting the traveller outside the tow strap. Okay, and we're going to be almost straight into the jaws of the beast because the traffic is pretty fruity, and we don't want to go into the traffic. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready? All right, am I ready? I don't know. Okay, maybe one thing we could do, Martin, is if you go, after we go past this windsurfer, I'll slow it down a bit, go back into the boat and let the jib traveller off on this side. And that way you'll have more rope. And then if you take it kind of directly rather than round the shrouds, so then you'll be able to uncleat it if we need to. Cool. Okay, here we go. Okay, straight away we can get a real feel for the boat, and the rudders feel pretty good at this speed. I would have to say it feels like we're going over 20 knots already.
21.
21. Okay, Martin, with a live speed update. Okay, and I'm just gonna take the travel line off the boat. Whoa, already, because sometimes it is the cleaning that gets you in trouble when it's this windy, when you're trying to tidy up. And I think we can see the media boat up ahead, and it seems only fair that we hit the media boat on the mineshaft, because why wouldn't you? All right, here we go. That felt pretty quick just then. Woohoo!
22.5.
Oh, come on. She's got more. Woohoo! All right. So I think we'll take it upwind a little bit now. Let's go up towards the mountain, so we can get that strong wind, but with flatter water for a higher speed. Okay, so keeping the traveller in the same position because it really is windy enough, and we're not going for super high upwind, we're just kind of like, I'd say, footing a little bit, which means we're just on a close hauled course but a loose one rather than a tight one, and we don't want to go too high upwind because that will put us back into the windsurfing area, which is reasonably popular today because of this great breeze. How'd you feel, Martin?
Nice.
You feel nice?
Very confident.
Very confident. The water,
So far.
the water's warm, yeah, and the birds are singing. The mermaids are out. This is what we call the ballistic zone, by the way, because there's usually a bit more wind. Yeah, as soon as we get past the orange one, I'll bear away a little bit. Okay, so just coming back for the bear away. This guy's going to jibe without looking, of course. And once we get past This guy, we get a gust, we're going full mineshaft. Okay, here we go. And he'll be quite surprised to see us pop out. Yeah, I like that. He thinks he's going fast. Okay, here we go. We just need to, yeah, there's a bit of a hole, then a gust the other side. Oh. Here we go. So just trying to keep the hull out of the water. Woo! Oh, we hit the turbo boost there a bit. I think good bit of speed. Next gust on its way. All right, we need the wind before we leave the sailing area, really. Yeah, where is it? There it is. That felt pretty quick.
22.9.
No, come on. Your watch is so stingy. Oh. Okay, we just lost the traveller, but maybe that was quite a good thing. Okay, and we'll go back onto the boat there, I think, Martin. Okay, all right. So we really lost the traveller. Okay, yeah. Okay, if you could just let the downhaul off for a minute. Okay, so we're going to let the downhaul off. Just that's going to stop the mainsail from flapping. And we're just going to take this opportunity to do a quick tutorial where this is how to tie a figure of 8 knot, which we use for the traveller. So we make a loop like that, go round the back and then down through, leave a little bit of a tail. That way it's less likely to come undone. In fact, that's not a figure of 8 knot. Oh my word. There we go. Just like that. All right, I think we'll go for a tack.
First?
Yeah, we'll do the downhill first, yeah. And we're going to tack rather than jibe, just because we're a little bit far out. Okay, we're just going up there, waiting to get head to wind, reversing the rudders. It's a static 3-point turn, and there we are, we're through the wind, ready for the next leg of this battle royale. Martin and Joe versus the wind on this very happy-go-lucky Hobie 16. All right, so we're just punching it up a little bit here to get back into the flat water. Feels pretty breezy, to say the least. And then once we get up level with the line of windsurfers, then we'll have to start taking it down. Pretty interesting wind shift there. Bit of a hole coming up. You can see that because the water looks a bit less rough. There it is. So if we really wanted to, if we felt like we were going to get pushed off the back, we can bend the knees, push the buttocks into the water, and that will keep us in position. Okay, okay, and here we go. Start your engines. Very smooth, yeah. Okay, next gust. Gonna see if we can get this hull lifted and then we can bear away a bit more. There it is. Yeah, we're going pretty fast, but not really fast. So, do you think you can pull the traveller in a bit on the main? to about the toe strap. Yeah, that's good.
More?
A little bit more. Okay, let's go with that. So powering up a bit there, could you believe? Okay, here we go. Next one. Oh yeah, you can feel the extra power. And here we go. Okay, bit of a hole, followed by a nice gust. So we'll come up a bit in the hole, just so we don't bleed off all of our windward advantage. Okay, next gust. Here it comes. It all just seems a bit realistic at the moment. So probably a good 22 knots, but we need a good 24 knots to really unleash the fury. So again, to unlock the speed, what we're looking to do is have the hull out of the water, so only the tip of the windward rudder blade is in, and then to take it as deep as possible like that. Sort of looks and feels windy, but I think we're just getting the chop off it. It's quite a strange wind today, where it's kind of coming through. You can see the next wind line coming up. And this is it, this is the one for glory. Okay, here we go. All right, another bit of gust coming. Hopefully it'll add to this one for a bit more. Yeah, no more than 17.5 knots there, I should think. Okay, and I think we're going back onto the boat. Whew. Nice. Okay, so there we go. A speed run. Of course, telemetry overlay is going to tell us what happened, really. Although, you know, out the back, Martin's watch was being a little bit stingy. It wasn't. It felt like
Just below 23.
Just below 23. And what is that on the Garmin?
Yeah.
On the Garmin. Yeah. Okay. So thanks very much. Thanks to Martin.
Thanks for watching.
For curling his toes. Yeah, nice. All right.